should follow the following steps for great results. Roman figure number 1. Read the questions and their answers frequently with space repetition reading technique. Section A. Answer all questions. The diagram below shows a garden tool. Use it to answer question 1. 1. A. Name the tool. Garden fork. B. State the use of the tool named in A. Used for loosening, turning, and aerating the soil. 2. State any 2 problems that can affect cattle farmers in the motherlands of Botswana. Drought causing water shortages. Diseases affecting cattle such as foot and mouth disease. 3. List any 2 examples of feeds given to goats. Grass. Browse in brackets leaves, twigs, shrubs. The diagram below shows a hole dug by Mr. Tom to transplant a fruit tree seedling. He piled the soil he dug out as heaps X and Y as shown in the diagram. Use it to answer question 4. 4. A. Which of the 2 soil heaps should Mr. Tom mix with manure when transplanting? Mr. Tom should mix manure with soil heap X. B. Give a reason for your answer in A. Because soil heap X is topsoil which is rich in nutrients and good for plant growth. The diagram below shows a farming implement. Use it to answer question 5. 5. State 2 uses of the implement in brackets seed planter. Used for planting seeds evenly in the soil. Helps to cover seeds with soil after planting. The diagram below shows a tool used in chicken production. Use it to answer question 6. 6. A. Name of the tool. Chicken feeder. B. One way the activity benefits the chicken. It ensures the chicken get enough food, promoting good growth and health. Use the information below to answer question 7. Students were traveling from the motherlands of Zimbabwe to the motherlands of Botswana. When they entered the motherlands of Botswana, they were stopped to wet their shoe soles in a footbath to prevent the spread of diseases. 7. State 2 diseases prevented from spreading. Foot and mouth disease. Avian influenza in brackets bird flu. The diagram below shows a structure used in chicken production. Use it to answer question 8. 8. State any 2 ways in which the structure benefits the chickens. Protects chickens from predators. Provides shelter from harsh weather in brackets rain, sun, wind. Provides a safe and comfortable place for resting and laying eggs. 9. State any 2 ways in which external parasites can be controlled. Dipping or spraying chickens with insecticides. Keeping the chicken coop clean and hygienic. Regular inspection and removal of parasites manually. Use the information below to answer question 10. For every hectare in a field, a farmer must add 50 kg of urea. 10. How much urea should the farmer add in a 3-hectare field? In brackets show your working. For 1 hectare, urea needed equals 50 kg. For 3 hectares, urea needed equals 50 kg multiply by 3 equals 150 kg. So, the farmer should add 150 kg of urea. Section B. Answer all questions. The diagrams below show 3 different vegetables. Use them to answer questions 11A and B. 11. A. Name the vegetables labeled P and Q. P. Cabbage. Q. Peas. B. State 1 management practice that can be carried out when growing the vegetable labeled R. Regular watering to keep the soil moist. C. State 2 ways in which vegetables can be made ready for the market. Washing and cleaning the vegetables. Packaging or bunching the vegetables neatly. The diagrams below show 2 examples of food products which are Mageu labeled S and sour milk labeled T. Use them to answer question 12. 12. A. Name the type of biotechnology that the shown food products fall under. S in brackets Mageu, modern biotechnology. T in brackets sour milk, traditional biotechnology. B. Describe how the sour milk shown in the diagram is prepared. Fresh milk is left to ferment naturally or with the addition of a starter culture. The milk is kept at a warm temperature for some time to allow fermentation. During fermentation, beneficial bacteria convert lactose into lactic acid, causing the milk to sour. The diagram below shows goats and sheep in a grazing area. Use it to answer questions 13A and B. 13. A. Name the management activity to correct the size of part labeled K. Hoof trimming. B. Explain how the goats would be affected if the management activity named in A was not carried out. The goats will have difficulty in walking. They will end up losing weight because of difficulty to graze. C. Name any 2 breeds of sheep. Dorper. Merino. The diagram below shows constituents of soil. Use it to answer question 14. 14. A. Name the soil constituent labeled X, air. B. State 3 ways in which the soil constituent labeled Y in brackets water is helpful in plant growth. It dissolves nutrients in the soil, making them available for plant uptake. It helps in photosynthesis. It keeps the plant cells turgid for support. C. What is the percent of mineral matter in the soil? 45%. The diagrams below show raindrops falling in areas labeled L and M. Use them to answer questions 15a. 15. A. In which of the two areas would soil erosion easily take place? Area L. B. Give a reason for your answer in A. Area L has no trees, so there is no vegetation to hold the soil in place. C. State the agent of soil erosion shown in the diagrams. Water. In brackets rainfall, runoff. D. Explain one cause of soil erosion. Removal of vegetation cover exposes soil to rainfall impact, which loosens soil particles. Loose soil particles are easily washed away by water or blown away by wind. The diagram below shows one way of preserving food. Use it to answer question 16. 16. A. Name the method of preserving food shown in the diagram. Drying. B. State any two foods that can be preserved using the method shown in the diagram. Fish, meat, fruits. C. State two other methods of preserving food apart from the one shown in the diagram. Smoking, salting, refrigeration. Use the information below to answer question 17. The soil in Mr. Capoe's farm has a fine texture. He planted spinach in it. He later noticed that the spinach was short and the leaves were yellow. 17. A. Name the type of soil that is likely to be found in Mr. Capoe's farm. Clay soil. B. State any three factors that could have made the spinach short. Poor soil fertility. Lack of enough water in brackets drought. Poor soil aeration or compaction. Pest or disease attack. Lack of sufficient sunlight. C. State one way in which the soil in Mr. Capoe's farm can be improved for crop production. Add silt. Other possible answers. Add organic manure. Add agricultural lime. The diagram below shows a management activity labeled X.